talking about, our history, but it's not his history to speak about. Like he
Yeah,
doesn't speak about anything else. I asked him, I was like, why do you speak on our history so much? And he was like, oh, we got a racist in the panel. She's racist, da 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 da. And I was like, no, I'm really not. I'm just asking, if you want to teach people about history, maybe you should teach about your own history, And
yeah,
then Port City gets up there and they just start like that whole panel just start kind of like coming at me sideways, like making fun of me, like Port City was trying to body shame me, calling me, a big girl and all this, but not in so nice words. Start
yeah.
making fun of my jaw and all this, and he was like, "Oh, you got a strong jaw. You're like half a man." And I was like, "Yeah, and you ain't got no straw." I was like, "No jaw. So what does that make you?" You
Right.
know?
Oh yeah, he's blocked after that. I'm not
Mhm.
fucking with him. That's all I need to hear. I don't fuck
Yeah,
with that.
like I don't fuck with him at all because of that. Like
I don't fuck with
he,
Mo for the same reason because he claimed Cherokee and then he don't claim Cherokee and then he's Pan African but he's Cherokee sometimes behind the scenes. Like nah, fuck that.
hmm So yeah, I don't fuck with those guys anymore.
Yeah, all those dudes on that panel start even sitting. They sit up there and they I went into a live and I was sitting there and even Nick Nack was in there and I don't talk to her no more really because she hang out with them and fucking didn't say nothing. But they went in there and were talking about the ethnocentrics and basically labeling them black natives. But then when they talk shit about them, they didn't say nothing that is about their culture. They started talking shit about
hmm
us, saying like, "Oh, we live in mud huts and we're dirty and all this other fucking shit." And so I said, well, my people come from mud huts and it's cleaner than your project apartment,
Hey,
and they were like, well, if you got something to say, you can get in the box and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't even being racist and you can't even call me racist. I'm black. So feel some type of way. My people come from mud huts and you talking shit. And I said, in actuality, it's cleaner than than your average, uh, project apartment, you know? And I wasn't like saying it like they live in the project. I was just saying like as a matter of fact, the dirtiest places in the states is not as clean as my place here in a foreign country. Is what I was saying.
mhm.
But they took that as like, oh, let's talk shit to him because he's talking about black people type shit. And I was like, after that, I was like, fuck y'all, dude. Like, especially the natives that sit in the chat and just be like, oh, we're Pan African native. Fuck them too.
For real. See, that's what I'm saying. Like honestly, like if you can literally sit there and host a panel with other people that literally have mocked our children being unalived in residential schools, then you're just as guilty as them, you
Mm,
know, in my eyes. And that's, I don't know. That's what I was trying to tell Josh, because he was like, oh, well, I never did. I never did. And I was like, yeah, you have two females in here admitting that they did. And he was like, well, I'm not their dad. I don't correct them. And I'm like, and see, and that's why everyone questions if you're really indigenous or not. As a, because an indigenous person will not stand by and let their history be mocked, you know?
right. That
I
shit,
was like,
that
oh,
shit rubbed me the wrong way when I heard that. I was like, I don't care if I get voted off the Black Island. I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all are some assholes to be doing that. Because, like, I can understand talking shit about them, but how you going to talk shit about us like they are us? They aren't us.
mhm.
So all those shots were for our culture, not their shit. Because they don't live in mud huts and all that shit we talking about. So like
Yeah.
you're talking about us. Like
And
so.
right. And then literally in one of their panels, someone was calling them, they're like, you're African American. And that one guy was like, we're not. And he said the derogatory term for black people, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, I was like, that's racist as all hell, Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. If you're trying to claim that you are not of that group, you have no right saying that word at all, Like, you
Right.
need to pick and choose and stay on that track. You want to be Native American, then fine. Your black card gets taken from you.
Right.
like dang.
And they don't like me, I guess, because I don't do it the same way Choppa does. Because Choppa cater to them and their feelings and try to like vibe with them and all that. I don't do that. I just kind of listen and try to learn when it was educational. But I would try to be their friend. 'Cause I know they backstabber motherfuckers. So I don't sit on a panel with them or nothing. The only people that are Pan African that I fuck with heavy are Savage, and he's Afro Indigenous, and then Smack. Smack will never disrespect us. He's the only good one out of all of them.
What's going on, nephew?
What up, Uncle Jared?
Everything all right? I mean, what the fuck?
No, we just talking about what we've been experiencing overall. Like, ain't nothing happened today.
Listen, this app is nothing more. Originally, it was okay. We can use this app to spread awareness. We can get information out there. You know, we can do a lot of good, which it does. It spreads information all over the world, right? But this app has become the ultimate warrior war zone. This is UFC talk. You know, it's nothing more than people fighting each other over every little thing that they don't like. You know, instead of just helping somebody and correcting them, and you could do that privately. You know, they want to publicly attack and destroy and belittle their character. I may be actually just completely getting off this app, brother.
Mm.
You know, I'm just tired of lateral violence, constantly trying to pick up the pieces behind the scenes. It's too much, bro. It's way too much.
Right. And the weird thing is, like, there was apps like this before this app, and we did not have this shit going on. You didn't see no people like, at least not me. I wasn't on Facebook with it. I wasn't on Instagram with it. You know, like.
You know, like this sister right here now, like she had issues with, as far as I remember, I don't want to misspeak, but with Portcity.
Make sure I am on real quick.
And I reached out to that man. You know, of course, there's no response. You know, people don't respond to certain people. I'm not going to allow anybody to disrespect the indigenous women. I don't care who the hell it is. But of course, there's no response. It just gets very tiring, bro.
Who's Jack the Healer?
He's the one that's always on the Pretendians live supporting him, so that's why I'm asking why he's in here, because, yeah, no, the guy's not it. If you can, just boot him. He stalks, yeah, even Stir Fry said it before I can. He stalks Native women.
I gave you mod privileges, and Stir Fry, you should have been a mod. I don't know why you're not a mod. There, you're both mods. Handle. I'll give y'all the honors.
Handled him.
Do some Hellraiser shit.
He was a guy that really had his profile as E-Man for a while, for like I think a week or something. Remember I brought it up last week or yesterday?
Yeah. He still has it. Because E-Man saw it.
Yeah.
The real E-Man.
I can't lie, brother E-Man right here. The first time I ever saw his profile or saw that profile, I was very like standoffish. I didn't know really what to think about it, but that's a good brother right there.
Yeah, the real E-Man.
Oh yeah,
exactly. But yeah, man, I just wanted to jump on really quick and give some love and support to you, man. And you know, say to this beautiful sister right here, everybody sees what's going on. You know, people are reaching out, trying to do the best they can do. This internet is just disgusting. Me, myself, personally, I reached out to Portcity and tried to have a conversation to hold them accountable because I saw you in a live discussing kind of how you felt disrespected. And, you know, I was going to let that stand. So, but of course, no response. But with that being said, I'm going to lay my old tired ass down. I love y'all. Be easy.
All right.
Walms, thank you for stopping in.
Very welcome.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my Uncle Jared. He's probably got only.
Ooh, I'm about to get my munch on.
What you got to eat? I've been eating all day out of boredom.
It's teriyaki beef stir fry.
Stir fry. She having stir fry.
Hmm. That one,
Yeah, I
it
know
was
that.
funny. That one, pretendian kept telling me, "Are you gonna go make me some rice?" And I'm like, "Pff, "Yeah, it might be crunchy."
For real, I don't know how to cook rice that well either. It's either like I get it right the first time or I fuck it up. It's always 50-50. Savage and Smack. Savage is on the road. He said he's gonna come back in if he's not in the comments. And then Smack, I don't know. He's probably at Port City shit. Yeah, I didn't know Port
Oh,
City was a douchebag like that. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I'm not fucking with him. I thought he was the most intelligent one out of all of them.
well, he's
I thought he
very
was the
smart, but his words were very dumb.
Yeah, like I thought he was the laid back one because I didn't really notice him get into it when the other ones go in there. Like Sutton was one of them, Sutek is another, and Mo. Those are the three that always talking shit to people. Like Port City kind of was like the one with the book in his hand in the back. I guess he got a mouth on him too. So yeah, if he said that shit, I'm not fucking with that. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I don't know. Like honestly, like I said, he's a very educated dude. I don't know. Like I'm not gonna come up here and tell you guys to all like despise him or hate him or anything like that. Because that's just not me. I'm the type of person. I'm not gonna try to give you an ultimatum. That's just not me. And like some of my people, they still follow him. They're still in panels with him, and I'm not gonna hold it against them. It's my personal grudge with him.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
But if I ever seen him in person, would I slap the taste out of his mouth? You're damn right.
Yeah, like I saw when you made that video on the response to that other dude. I don't know what the hell was wrong. Like respectfully, like these dudes must be homosexuals. you know, respectfully. Because yeah, I don't get how you like. I don't get how you get that kind of attention. I thought you would have had the other kind of attention.
Yeah, I don't know. Like honestly, I can care less what other people's opinion is on me because I have self confidence like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you should. Shit, that's what's up. You got cool ass hair too. I wish I had my hair like that. I only go once in a while because I have kids. Rob Style, yeah, Rob Style is all right, but I'm pretty sure that he could be warped to their views because of how militant he is. Go to class for you, sure. If you want to fail, I can fail for you if you want. So I don't know shit about being a nurse. I can't even do CPR. Like all I know is that you just blow air and push. That's it. Oh, UPIC class? Oh, I'm really gonna fail because I can't speak UPIC. I don't even know the first thing about it.
Dick riding for tomorrow, dick riding for today, dick riding for the straight, dick riding for the gay, dick riding for America, dick riding for rock. It's okay to ride that dick just as long as it's Barack's and now we